I was researching some really cool secrets of Brookhaven, and I want to test them with you today, along with some cool myths. I also managed to fly in Brookhaven, so I'll show you. First, there are various ways for us to fly here in Brookhaven. I'll demonstrate some bugs that show how to fly, okay? No, it's not literally flying, it just looks like you're flying. For example, if we're on the trampoline and use this emote, the first one called Hurt, watch this. We start flying because we jump really high, and after a while we fall. Look at this, I'm going somewhere else. But there are other ways to fly, like this one. If we take this hearse here, there's a coffin at the back. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a coffin. Grab the horse here, and we need to get on it. So, grab the horse and enter this part at the back, and we'll fly along with the car. Look at this, the car is amazing for almost revealing this secret. And hey, there's a myth that many people talk about, which is if we type fly in the chat, we can fly, but it's not working for us. It didn't work out, guys. I wonder if I search for wings in the accessories, will I be able to fly? I searched here, I'll put wings here, and in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, it doesn't work, but there's a way for us to fly here, and I'll show you. Just follow these steps that I'll show you. Go to the left here and climb this whole mountain. When we climb all of this, look, just come to this part, and there will be these drones here with propellers like helicopter blades, and now we're kind of flying. It's very interesting for you to test this. In fact, you can escape right here. Imagine that, assuming you're playing running away from someone. You can just come here and go to a random direction. Jump and hide here in a place like this. Look at this. No one would ever find me. But anyway, everyone already knows this way of flying. Now, I want to show you the real way to fly. It's a really cool way. But before I show you, I challenge you to subscribe to the channel with your pinky finger and leave a like. And now, I'll show you. We have to be as small as possible, okay? And now, we have to come here to the fountain, kind of bug here, simulate like we're swimming, and then just look up, and we'll practically start flying. Look at this. It's the best way to pretend you're flying. Fly anywhere, far away, because after a while of flying too high, you fall. So it kind of doesn't work. There's even another way to fly. Just type AFK in the chat, and we'll get this animation, kind of like we're not touching the ground. And there's an even better way, typing this here, Andally Wolf. It looks even better, levitating as if we're really flying. And to improve that, type Andally Wolf or the same AFK I showed you already with this emote. And look, now it really looks like we're flying and very high. And in fact, we can jump really high. So if I want, I can come here and jump on top of the police. Cool thing, man. It's crazy. I'm flying, man. I'm very, very high. I think it's very interesting for you to test. Now, I'll show you here in Brookhaven ways for you to become invisible. There are some really cool ways that I have to show you. And the first one is you have to become very small here and try to paint yourself as black as possible. Remove the accessories. Try to disguise. Pretend you don't exist. Let me search for a shirt here. Totally black, and another one here as well. Now, just paint ours. And there you go. After you look like this, we just need to grab a motorcycle, okay? This one has to be black. And before we get on, we have to use this emoji here. Lay down. It's a lying down emoji. And look, it doesn't matter the color of your motorcycle. No one will be able to see us. You can paint it green here, and no one will see us. Even black looks a bit better. You're more hidden, okay? It gives less contrast to where you are. What happens? Basically, it's as if we were hidden inside this motorcycle. Look, only my arm appears on the outside, but almost no one will notice. It's like I'm invisible here, driving a motorcycle. You can even set it on fire here to simulate that villain there. Or I don't know if it's a hero or a cloak here, or a ghost. Look at this. Fire is coming out of our invisible motorcycle. It's as if there really wasn't any driver here. But if we remove the emote, look, we'll appear again. Very cool. But now I'll go back to normal. And we already appear. If I put the emote here again, you'll see that will become very apparent. But try it, guys. It's really fun. Now, I'll give you some ideas. Okay, guys? They'll make you figuratively invisible. But you have to find a really cool place. But before I show you this ID, I'll show you ways to hide in these bushes here, okay? And it will seem like you're invisible because you can hide in these bushes. I can't be seen, man. Hidden. It's even better if you put trees here. You can't even tell, man. Totally disguised. The problem is, if you accidentally remove it, you'll be very apparent. Look, you can't even see me properly. I think a person wouldn't notice me there. Anyway, let's move on to the ideas, but remember, you have to find a suitable place to hide, okay? Look at this, man. And as I said to you, you can't be disguised as a refrigerator in the middle of Brookhaven. So, you have to put it in a scenario that suits you, like right here. I picked a random house here, guys. I can disguise myself well here, wherever I want. If I disguise myself here, sometimes the person might be suspicious, but look, it'll seem so normal that they might not even notice. Now, the second code, man, fits practically any house, okay? So, I'll show you. You have to put 23592211623. After you enter this code, you basically become a plant. And now, guys, you can see that my foot and hand are showing there, right? So you have to put a buff body or a woman's body, which is thinner, okay? So you'll look like this. And guys, look, I'll try to disguise myself in any of the houses. I'll be next to this plant here. Look, no one will see me. No one will even notice that there was this plant here. Guys, I can just stay here next to the window, and no one will notice me, man. No one will see me. It's a good way to try to get the houses in Brookhaven. In fact, I'll try to make a video for you on the channel. A little story, okay? Camouflaging myself to get people's safes in Brookhaven. Will that work, guys? I'll try. Now, guys, there's another code that I'll show you, okay? And you'll enter it. And look, we become a wardrobe, man, but then then we have to get a pretty big house, okay? That is similar to the color of this wardrobe here, because otherwise it won't be well camouflaged. Let's see. I think this house here will camouflage well. I don't know it very well, but let's try. Maybe if I stay right here, no one would notice, man, that I'm in this part. Look at this. I'm just a normal wardrobe here, man. No one will ever notice me here. It's crazy, guys. It's a very good place to hide running. It's a running wardrobe, a running plant. And look, guys, there's a secret that we have to get this house right here, okay? And as you can see, it has a statue right there. Look, and they say that if we activate the pool in this house, the statue will go under the map. Let's see. I activated the pool. It disappeared. Now, you might be wondering, how are we going to see if the statue is under the map? And it's very simple. We just need to come here to the police helicopter. With this, look what we can do. Go through the floor, which is a bit difficult, or go to the edge of the map, which will take a little bit. I'll try to go under the map here, but it's really hard, guys, but it's worth a try. Look, guys, I managed to get under the map, and now let's find where our house is. Oops, my house is right here. And wow, there's really a statue here. Can I jump? Wow, I even managed to climb on top of the statue, man. It's under the map. And what happened is that I'm going to fall into the void. And look, guys, I'm going to show you a very cool secret that many people didn't know. And who knows, never knows the end of this secret, okay? The secret of the crystals in Brookhaven. Basically, I'll put my car here, okay? At maximum speed, what do you guys have to do? You have to come here in the back of the hospital, okay? And now we're going to come here. I don't even know if you need to do this. Oh no, I think you do. Press this paper here. It will catch fire. Then it will come to this chair here where it says experimental. After we do that, we need to leave here, okay? So let's go out and let's go into the hospital and come to the x-ray room where when we come back here, there will be these two papers. We have to press them, okay? And now let's get out of here and let's go towards the barn, okay? Which is right here next to it. Look, look, look. Am I good at driving here, guys? Okay? On the roof. And here we'll already have a crystal. And the second place we need to go is right here at the church, okay? At the church here. And look, behind this plant here, there will be a crystal. We need to press it. And look, the next place we need to come to is this abandoned house here, okay? Get the third crystal that is next to the counter. And we can go to this neighborhood right next door where there's a sign that says Blackhawk, right? That's the name of the neighborhood. And look, the crystal will be right here, tiny, barely visible. But this is the fourth crystal we have to get. And the fifth crystal is right here in this part of the barn where the horses are. Right, guys? What's your favorite animal? Comment below. I want to know. And the other crystal is right here in this house called North Estate, okay? Where the mansions are. You don't need to have the game pass, and you can't place the house. It will be right here, the crystal. Done! We got the sixth crystal. And now, after this, we only need the last crystal, which is the seventh. It's in the barn. So let's go there, okay? But it won't be in this part with the horses. It will be in this part right here. Hey, guys, let's get the last crystal right here, okay? And look, we'll be teleported to this place here. Look how cool. And we'll have this little firepower in our hand. Now, it's very simple. We're practically finishing the secret, okay? So let's get here to City Hall. There, I arrived quickly. Now come to this place that says City Power and Water, which means, right, the power, the energy, and the water of the city. You will activate these two, and now you'll get your car here that flipped. In my case, it flipped, but your car shouldn't flip. And you'll come here to the school. After that, come here to a place called the Auditorium, which is basically a little theater here. It even looks like a cinema sometimes, depending on where you look. And you'll come back here in the back to where the stage will be. Then climb these stairs and look. You'll get close here and look, the hole will open. And here it will ask for a number, okay? And we'll find this number in the school because this letter here says where we can find it. So let's go down here, and it's usually hidden in the plants here in Brookhaven. So I'll look here. It has to be inside the school. Let's find it. It usually stays behind this one. No, it's not there. It usually stays behind the flowers with the black vase. Look, it's right here. And I found the numbers are 88236. Probably my number won't be the same as yours, so you'll have to look around, okay? So let's go up here. Now let's go in again and 88236. Now, yes, just press. Okay, and look, fire will simply appear here, and several lights will turn on. Very cool, right? Some coordinates will even appear here, but nobody knows how to solve it yet, but it's a really cool secret. Seriously, try it out. Here in the hospital, guys, there's another very interesting secret. If we come here, in this part, we can jump into this secret hole. It's basically the same thing, right? The same place as that broken glass there. And you'll see there are several things here. Overturned chairs, capsules, something really crazy. And going down here, if we come here, there's even a pharmacy. Many people don't pay attention, but there are medicines here in Brookhaven. Brookhaven had to take the vaccines out of Brookhaven. Also, guys, if we come here to the health room, there's this machine here that when we enter has a curiosity. It closes here, right? With us inside to scan how we are. And when we leave, it will give the result on this board that we broke. broke. And wow, I'm all broken. There's even a secret here that I think we can test, which is to enter with a motorcycle here. So let's get our bike. Let's go inside, okay? And wow! Holy Mary, it's very fast. The speed is at 80, now it's a bit slower. Now press here on X-ray. And look, we got all messed up on the bike. If we remove the bike, our backs will be all broken, but you can't jump, or it will remove the animation. Look, you can also jump behind the board. And here's the secret. I already showed you that you can press on these papers, but actually, after all these secrets we did, we ended up unlocking a really crazy space behind this table. Under this table, there's a blue button, and if we press it, we're teleported to this weird room with pools. When we come here to this last pool, under this chair, there's a blue button that takes us to the IT, and oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. It brought me here to this cave. This cave has some weird stuff too, you know? Because if I grab the flashlight, I can walk straight, and I can simply find this secret cave right here. You can do various different things in it. Very cool, right? Someone here in hand, a little power. Really cool for you to decorate.